Hey, it's Liz with Crafty Queens. We're taking a piece of scrap wood and a paint stir stick that we had cut down prior for another project. We're going to make a line with our stir stick and a pencil. And then under that line, we are going to paint warm buff. It's like a light khaki color. You could do white, orange, whatever. We're going to make a scarecrow, but we're going to make it a little bit different. We were inspired by Totally Together Crafting by Brenda. So we're going to make a cute stinking scarecrow. We're going to take our fabric and kind of get things placed where we need them to be. I used a shim to cut out a nose. We're going to use some rusty wire and staples for the smile instead of stitching or anything like that. We're going to use buttons for the eyes, so I just kind of got everything where I wanted it to be. And then we're going to use some orange and yellow for the nose. I did sand the edges of this shim after I cut it so it's not sharp. And then we're going to staple our mouth into place. I got our eyes a little bit off center. And then we're going to use some tight bond adhesive and hot glue, not on top of each other, but beside each other for the nose. And then I took some antique wax and dirtied up the edges a little bit. And I got some real blush on there. I just get my blush from Dollar Tree. I gave them some brown painted freckles. Gave all that a good dry. Then we're going to see where we want our hat to go. I did use some Mod Podge, and then I almost put the fabric down, but then I took it back up and I put the hair down. So we're using raffia for the hair. We're just going to do a little bit on each side and some bangs. And then we put the fabric down. This is going to be a longer hat with some raffia coming out the top as well. So we kind of put it around, stapled it, and glued it into place. And then we took some raffia and I just glued a little bit with some hot glue down along the edge of that hat. This part's a little bit harder to see because it's out of the frame. Then we tie it off the top and you can kind of see it poking out there. Then I was deciding what we wanted to use to scrunch. So we decided on this ribbon. I did take the wire out of the ribbon. And we're just going to scrunch and make it look pleated almost. And then we're going to kind of round it off to the back side there. And that is going to be the brim of his hat, you guys. How cute is that? And then what we're going to do is kind of make a nest almost. I used some reindeer moss, Spanish moss, like a mix of stuff. I used some wheatgrass and then some faux flowers. And I just made a cute little thing up there. You could do a bow as well. I did take a piece of that ribbon and tie it up there too, just so that it didn't seem so random. And it kind of ties it in a little bit better. I thought I was going to use that sunflower ribbon as a patch as well, but I didn't care for it once I seen it on there. So one of the ladies suggested some burlap and some blue jeans. So that's what we used. And then a little button on top, you guys. How stinking cute did he turn out? I love him so much. I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll show you some videos and photos here. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.